Hey YouTube, good morning. It's Christmas Eve day, Wednesday, the 24th of December, 2025. And today we're in the project truck again, the black truck. And we're going to go do something a little different. One of my loves, one of my passions is military history, U.S. history in general. And to that end, one of my bucket list items was to purchase a World War II, hopefully something like actually used by U.S. soldiers in World War II, a M1 Garand military rifle. And I was fortunate enough to be able to do that through the civilian marksmanship program. That's a whole other discussion I can go into on that, but so anyway, I have a 1943 M1 Garand, and it looks like it was used in combat. The stock and everything on it certainly carries the scars of being drug around in the woods and that kind of thing. So I don't know for sure if it was used in combat, but I think it was. So anyway, I've never fired it. I've had it on a display in my man cave in my office area. And I've had it for, a year and a half or so, and I haven't taken it out. So today's that day, and one of my boys is actually a U.S. Marine, and so I'm meeting up with him at local shooting range, and we're gonna go try it out. He has one too, by the way. His is 1942. This is a little bit different kind of video. You know, I know you're used to my, my F-150 content. But you know, why do we have these vehicles if we don't go make memories with them, right? And to me, one of the things I love is being with the people I love, my wife, my children, my family, and making memories. And oh, by the way, the old truck's along for the ride, and it's part of the journey, it's part of the memory. And so I really enjoy that. So today we're taking the old project truck, and there's the stuff back there, and we're gonna go try an old World War II rifle. So we'll bring you back once we get to the range. How's that sound? Stick around for the ride. All right, so as promised, we're out here on the range, and the old project truck got us here, and meeting up with my son who's in the Marines. So we're gonna put a little range time in on our M1 Garand rifles. Yeah, he got a 6.5 Creedmoor, and I brought my old 22, so just a little Christmas Eve fun. So I'll pause this and we'll take you in on the range. So let me show you the 1943 M1 Garand we were talking about. And that's my son who's in the Marine Corps. And he has a 1942 M1 Garand. So we'll get some more shots in here in a minute. So be back in a little bit. All right, so I'm going to take my very first shots with my 43 Garand here. So I'm going to hand this off to my son, let him video this. So. Try not to do the Garand thumb trick. All right. .30-06, we'll see. Dang, this thing has some kick.
Hold on. Stop, 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 stop. Your sling is tangled right here. There you go.
That gives you a whole new level of respect for what the boys in World War II had to deal with. Anyway, fun. All right. You want to shoot yours?
Sure.
We'll bring you back when he's got it loaded. Here's my son with his 1942.
Rest in peace to my shoulder.
8 rounds of 308.
6.
So we're walking down to take a look at the target, see if we are even on paper or not. This is always the telltale sign right here.
I need to come left.
So that tells me that all my 22 rounds are hitting, and on my 308, or excuse me, on my 30-06 on my Garand, I'm way high, so I'm probably shooting way over because only one of them is on paper right there. So I just got to pull down a little bit on it. We'll try again. So put up a new target and we'll walk back. So beautiful weather, kind of oddly warm for Christmas. It's probably about 70 degrees, calm sunny day. So we'll bring you back here in a little bit.
Oh, cool. It's recording. So this is my dad. By the way, I'm Justin. He's the one, or I'm the one he keeps talking about. He's about to shoot the M1 Garand standing. And one thing we've learned is rest in peace to our shoulders as we're shooting this. So yeah, we're gonna see how it does while he's standing.
Okay. And seated in there.
We might have to edit this part out.
This magazine's not wanting to slot in.
Okay, so long story short, there's some 22 shells in the bottom of the M1 Garand. That's why I couldn't close. Someone's having fun.
Alright, that was the last of my 30-06 ammo. We moved over to the range, and don't really care about having this Garand, you know, zeroed and accurate and all that. Just want to be able to have fun, enjoy shooting it, and you know, be able to say that I took it to the range and actually did shoot it. So we'll go take a look at the targets here in just a minute. That's his new 6.5 Creedmoor hunting rifle. Here we are back in the trucks. I call it Christmas. We go shooting, and it's beautiful weather. It's like 70 degrees outside. That's Christmas right there. So, did you enjoy it, Justin?
It was a lot of fun. I love shooting. I was the one that invited him, so.
Alright, we're gonna go grab lunch. We'll catch you later. Alright, we're back in the truck now. We're headed out to get some lunch. And my son got his 6.5 Creedmoor sighted in. He just got that rifle a couple weeks ago and put a scope on it, so he was kind of wanting to get it zeroed in, try it out. So we got that accomplished. My 1022 was already zeroed in, and I just punched a bunch of holes in a small circle on paper with it, and got to try out my 1943 Garand, and wasn't very good with it, I'll put it that. Need more practice with it for sure, but I think out of 20 rounds I'll probably put 6 on paper. That's terrible. That's disgusting. But that wasn't the purpose. The purpose of it was just to see, just to try it, just to be able to shoot it. It's a low field grade CMP grade rifle, so I wasn't expecting a whole lot out of it. But hanging on my wall, I can say I shot it, and maybe we'll take it out again, maybe once every couple of years or something, just to keep it moving. So we're headed out to find a Chick-fil-A and get some lunch. So, you know, that's the purpose of this kind of stuff. And there's my son up there in his Ford Ranger. It's not about the object, you know, the truck or the car or whatever you might have, or even what you're going to go do, whether it's skiing or bowling or shooting or, you know, going for a nature walk or whatever. It's not about the object or what you're going to go do. It's about the people you're going to go do it with, and the relationships you form around it while you're doing it. And the objects are just help us remember those good times, you know. You use your truck, you use your car, or sporting equipment or your bike or whatever, to make memories. And because that's the only thing you can take with you. You can't take anything else with you. And when you're gone, if you've made those memories, your kids will be like, wow, I remember that time Dad took me hunting for the first time, or remember the time Dad took me, you know, for a bike ride, or, you know, fishing or camping trip or whatever. So it's about, you know, building into the lives and relationship with the people you love, people that are around you. And in the Ford truck community, I love my truck and enjoy working on it, but in the end, it's part of the tapestry of life, you know. And it's the memories, it's the people that we're with that make the final meeting. So we're gonna head out and get some Chick-fil-A. I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll catch you on the next one.